On February 6th, 2005, 5.8 million people tuned into Animal Planet because of this woman, Margot Kent. She had been asked to create counter-programming for the Super Bowl, and she said, like all of the people that worked at Animal Planet had said for year after year, why don't we just put a box of puppies on the screen and call it a day? So they decided to go all in, and in 2005, the very first Puppy Bowl was played.
Once every year, in the dead of winter, furry soldiers meet on an AstroTurf battlefield to determine who the top dog in all the land is. No leashes, no groomers, just an arena and the players in the ultimate battle of heart and might.
The Puppy Bowl features shelter puppies from all around the country. The idea is to have as many shelters represented as possible so that all of these dogs can get adopted, and it can raise awareness to adopt even more puppies. According to Margot, one of the inspirations for the show is the Yule log, which you see on television around Christmas time. This started on WPIX in New York, and they wanted something that people could tune into commercial-free for the entire day, so they put on Christmas music and showed a fireplace at Gracie Mansion in New York City. Filming takes about 53 hours. They film it over the course of 3 days, and there are 30 staff members needed to do all the different things involved, including clean up messes on the field. They use a lot of different puppies. In 2008, they used 46 puppies. They give the puppies a rest period every 30 minutes because of the heat from the lights, so they give them a chance to rest off camera. It is important to film a lot because puppies generally don't do what you want them to do. So to get them to grab that toy and run it to the end zone for a touchdown, that takes a lot of time. The Puppy Bowl has grown a lot since 2008, but they still managed to do it with around 50 puppies.
Aberdeen gets right back to it. He's got the ball, and he's looking for an opening.
The first several Puppy Bowls were recorded in Silver Springs, Maryland at the Discovery TV network headquarters. Starting with Puppy Bowl 2, they had the kitten halftime show. For this, they brought out some scratching posts, some cat toys, and they tried to get these cats to do anything they could.
Let's see those kittens.
And this is to also encourage the adoption of cats, so these are also shelter animals. In 2009, they added the blimp, shades of the Goodyear blimp that always flies over the stadium at the baseball and football games. They had their own blimp. Here it's advertising Twizzlers, and they would cut to footage that was inside the blimp showing hamsters controlling it. 2010, they added bunny cheerleaders. 2011, chicken cheerleaders. 2012, a piggy pep squad. In 2014, they added penguins from the Columbus Zoo. This was the first set of animals they ever showed on the Puppy Bowl that were not adoptable. So no, you could not take home, you could not become Mr. Popper. They were not available. When the Puppy Bowl was first announced, the big joke was, oh, I bet one of the dogs is going to go to the bathroom on the field, and they do. Constantly. Now, this has never happened during the actual Super Bowl, thank God. Not yet. So what they do is they have a team, like kind of a pit crew, that will come out and clean it up, mop it up, scoop off whatever needs to be scooped, and then they get right back to what they're doing. They do show one of those during the actual broadcast, and it is the favorite referee call, whether it's a tinkle at the 20 or an illegal odor downfield.
But there's a flag on the play.
Sorry, Lucy. We got to call a foul there. Trash barking. No good, okay?
Puppy Bowl 11 was the very first one where they actually kept score. Prior to that, they just ran around. Team Rough won this one over Team Fluff. They won 87-49. Team Rough also won the next Puppy Bowl, but then Team Fluff came back and won 2 in a row. Last year was the first time that the game ended in a tie, and they had to go to overtime. Right now, Team Fluff leads in total Puppy Bowl wins 5-4. We'll have to see who wins this year's Lombardi Trophy. That's the trophy.